Of the Great War of the Ring, many songs have been sung and many tales told. The names of heroes like Gandalf the Grey, Aragorn the King, and Frodo the Ring-Bearer are greatly revered, and rightly so. Yet Sauron's grasp stretched much further than the lands of Gondor and Rohan alone, and his forces might have done great evil in the north of Middle-earth, had a handful of heroes not stood in his path. Their stories, too, deserve to be told. Pay heed now to one such tale, which begins here in the town of Bree, just a few short days before Frodo arrived on his quest.
Aragorn.
Eredon, well met. And in company with Andriel of Rivendell and Farin of Erebor. An unlikely trio to find walking through the doors of the Prancing Pony. You were at Sarn Ford last I knew. Do you bear news from Halbarad?
Yes. Grim news.
I feared it would be so. Quickly, tell me what has happened, but keep your voices low. There are unfriendly ears, even here in Bree.
3 days passed. The guard at Sarn Ford was attacked by 9 Black Riders. We were overwhelmed, and the enemy passed into the Shire.
This is worse than I imagined. I know these riders. It is from Mordor they come. Our folk could not hope to stand against the 9 together. How bad were our losses?
Very bad. We tried to resist them, but they were surrounded by an aura of unnatural dread.
There is more you should know. After the rout, one of the Black Riders met with an ally, a man of great malice and power.
Agandaûr. As our master commanded, I have stirred up the orcs of the mountains. Even now I have a force gathering amid the ruins of Old Fornost. Return at once and prepare your forces. We will have need of them soon. My orcs will be ready. These lands have known peace for too long. They will soon feel the Dark Lord's wrath.
This Agandaûr has a force at Fornost, then our position grows all the more desperate.
But why all this force against the peaceful halflings? It can't be the enemy sees them as a threat.
I will say this much. There is a hobbit of the Shire who should be coming this way with a great burden. If it falls into the hands of the enemy, it will mean doom for us all. Now this hobbit is adrift on the road with enemies all around. I must find him before they do. And I need you to help me keep him safe.
You are my chieftain. I will gladly do whatever you command.
I'm a part of this now as well.
Then we 3 are of one mind. How can we aid you?
We must reduce the threat from the enemies gathered at Fornost. Travel there and do whatever you can to keep the enemy's eye turned towards you and away from the Shire.
Perhaps we will have help in this task. Elladan and Elrohir were in the north when last I heard. Any gathering of the enemy is certain to attract their attention.
Good. You could find no better allies than the sons of Elrond half-elven.
I hope we meet. But with or without help, the enemy will be kept busy. We'll make sure of that.
So, let's talk to Aragorn.
I'd like to ask you a few questions, Aragorn.
Shh. Here in Bree, there is no Aragorn. Only Strider the Ranger.
All right, Strider it is. So, what are you gonna do now?
I will continue the search for the hobbit I spoke of. I've already scoured the road between here and the Shire, but found no trace of him. I fear he may have left the road, perhaps to escape pursuit. My hope now is that he will make his way here to Bree, the only safe haven for many miles. But if he does not appear soon, we'll take to the road again in search of him. Should the enemy at Fornost join in the hunt, well, you understand just how grim our chances will become. I need you to prevent that. Go to Fornost. Take the fight to them.
We will do all we can. Farewell.
Sumi,
Yes.
you look so beautiful.
What?
With your long locked hair.
Yeah, I know. I think you're gorgeous as well.
I'm a dwarf. I wear my axe with honor. Don't you forget that. Human. Can we talk to other persons? Otto Aster.
Welcome to Bree. You're a stranger around here. May I ask you a few questions?
What sort of questions?
We hear a lot of talk from travelers these days. Most of them speak of war and of a growing shadow in the east. The townsfolk just dismiss this. Say it's far away and doesn't concern us. But I'm not so sure. You've traveled, maybe seen a few things. What's your opinion? Should we be worried?
I'd say there is good cause to worry.
I was afraid of that. If only I could convince others. But until then, I will have to take action on my own.
What do you intend to do?
I'd like to arrange for arming the town. We'll need more than pitchforks if we're forced to defend ourselves. I tried to convince a dwarven merchant to bring us weapons, but he refused.
Maybe I should talk to him. Dwarf to dwarf.
It's worth a try. His name is Gruff. He's selling his wares from a market stall down the street. You might still find him there.
I'll let you know what he has to say.
Okay. What is Sumi doing while I was talking?
Rolling?
Roland?
Yeah.
Hello, Master Dwarf.
Yes.
Blue Mountains or the Iron Hills, have you? I'm sure you've had a long trip. And
No,
be
I can
wanting
do
a
it.
Good meal and a nice bed. We get
I was
many a
talking, just
travelling dwarf here in the
less.
passing pony, but I don't think I've seen you before.
No, I was talking about
But don't
talking to
mind me.
people in the game.
Admitting that dwarves like to keep
I
their
know.
business to themselves. What can I do for you then? What news do travellers bring lately? Lately, the talk's mostly about trouble away to the south. Seems like there may be war or some other calamity brewing down there. Folks have been coming up the Greenway, or the old road from the south, looking for a place to find some peace. I may have need of a few things before I leave town. Where should I look? Well, we have stores and shops here in town, but I suspect most of them wouldn't suit your needs. You might try Agandaûr Oldbank's shop. He's got a collection of unusual items which might interest you. It's right across the street from here, on the corner. If it's repairs you need, try Elman Brushwood, our blacksmith. His smithy is just across the street, there on the corner.
Wow.
I'd best be on my way.
Where are you?
Just around the corner talking to some guy.
Okay. I can customize my appearance. Oh, that's cool.
You can?
Yes. Are you customizing your appearance too?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
got my head in the clouds, I guess.
What you've got is this look of someone with a lot on their mind. Troubles?
Oh no, it's no trouble. Not really. It's more like, well, I'm in love.
Oh, that sounds like trouble to me. Who is the lucky woman?
It's Agandaûr Bellflower, my childhood sweetheart.
I hear kids in the background.
I always thought we were good for each other. My father doesn't like
Yeah.
my prospects. He's arranging a match with the blacksmith. Edmund Brushwood.
A man with a trade, that's a good match. But how about the lass? Does she love you?
That's just it. I'm not sure. I always told her how much I loved her when we were children. It was all a game back then. Then we got older and
Let me see.
it got so much harder to say.
Well, that won't do. You'd best tell her now, or you'll wish
Yeah.
you had later.
I want to tell her. I do. Look, this locket belonged to my mother. I want to give it to Agandaûr as a token of my love. The chain is broken, and Edmund the blacksmith is the only one in town who can fix it. If I take it to him, he's sure to suspect something.
Well then, give it to me. I'll take it to him.
Yes, that might work. Edmund would never suspect a stranger like you. There's one more thing. Agandaûr's father keeps a careful eye on his daughter and won't give me a moment alone with her.
Leave it to me then. I'll make sure she knows how you feel.
Wonderful! Just perfect. Take the locket to Elmina.
All right. I'll tell her. Don't you fear.
And just one more thing. After you talk to her, could you come back and tell me what she said? One way or another, I have to know.
Don't fret. I'll bring you word once I've spoken with the lass.
Did you also accept the quest from the dude?
Which dude?
The guy at the bottom of the stairs. The love quest.
Oh dear.
Oh, I already did it, so I can do that quest. I don't know if we can both do the quest, actually.
Oh yeah, mine's already accepted it. Because you have.
Oh, okay. So we can tackle one quest. What are you doing?
I was talking to him to find out what I had to
Oh
do.
my god, you gave yourself a moustache.
Yes. Mustache man.
Moustache man.
Yes.
Press right stick. Oh, okay.
He looks like some evil Italian bad guy.
So there's evil Italian bad guy and the blonde dwarf.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually looks like Italian
oh,
spider.
here's the dwarven thingy.
Hello there. Always good to deal with my own kind. The name's Groff and I hail from the Blue Mountains. I don't think I've seen you before.
Farin, at your service. My home is in Erebor, far to the east.
Erebor? A lonely mountain? Then you're one of King Dane's folk. I hear good things about your people's stonework and their wealth.
I'm gonna totally suck up on this
Some
guy.
of my kin once dwelt in your homeland. What can you tell me of it?
The Blue Mountains are prosperous enough, although we find more iron than gold. We rely on iron working for our livelihood. That's why I'm here selling tools to the Breelanders.
How about weapons?
Picks and shovels are fine. But what about weapons? You make those as well?
Of course. We make arms and armor as fine as any in Middle-earth.
Good. I'd like you to bring some of them to Bree. These people have need of weapons.
You're pulling my beard. Weapons for these folk? They wouldn't know which end of the sword to hang on to. You might as well try selling shoes to hobbits.
Peace never lasts forever. These people need to be prepared.
Well now, if you're so eager to arm the Breelanders, how come you don't get your own folk to do it?
I would, but Erebor is too far away. There are people here who see the danger growing. They want to be prepared.
It'll take more than a few sensible folk to make it worth my time. These people are simple and peace-loving. It's plowshares they want, not swords.
So they're not warriors. Is that any reason not to give them a fighting chance if trouble comes their way?
You're right, of course. Maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. At least I'd have no competition. All right, I'll do it.
Good. You won't regret it. Safe and speedy travels to you, Groff.
Okay. Just arranged weapons for the...
Yes.
Ah, you can hear that. That's good. You could hear that?
No, I did it myself too.
Ah, okay. I have to talk to the other guy again. Up to the prancing pony! The pony that prances and stuff. Alright, Mr. Dude. Where are you? You were here right by the fire.
Did you speak with Groff? What did he say? Will he bring us weapons?
I changed his mind. He'll bring you weapons soon.
Excellent. My only concern now is the time it will take. What if we need to defend the town before the dwarf-made goods arrive? Maybe you could help me with that as well.
How so?
I can tell by your gear that you are no stranger to a fight. If you should have occasion to, well, let's say, recover any weapons you don't need, bring them to me, and I will pay you for them.
Mr. Fabulous Dwarf is still talking.
Yes, I'm negotiating. If we have any spare weapons from fights or something, we can bring it to him and we can sell it to him. Okay. Damn it, you know too much. Go away. Okay. Why are you rolling?
Because I'm evil Italian Spider-Man.
I can roll too, you know. That's a blacksmith, huh? Smithy.
Well, well, a dwarf in me shop. I am surprised. I've often seen your folk looking down their noses at my work. But you dwarves do know your business when it comes to shaping metal. What can I do for you? Got a pony that's thrown a shoe, perhaps?
This locket has a broken chain. Can you fix it for me?
Let's see it. Looks like something might have been made in these parts. Maybe back in me old dad's day. Wouldn't expect one of your kind to have something like this. Where'd you come by?
Quite right, it is Bree work. I'm having it repaired as a favor to a friend.
I see. Well, it couldn't be simpler. I'll just add another link. And it won't cost you but a single silver penny.
Okay.
There you are. Good as new.
My thanks. Farewell, Smith.
Yay! We fixed the locket. Or at least I did. Have you been rolling around? Have you been rolling around?
Yes.
You're a strong man.
I was rolling towards the
do well with us.
roly guy.
Sounds good, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to hurt no one. Not real bad, anyway.
You think they care about you? I say take what you want and the rest be damned. Well, what do you want, dwarf? This is a private conversation.
What was it you said about hurting?
No.
Well, it's just
I'm in the
this fellow
conversation
and
with
his
two
friends
gentlemen.
were offering me a chance to, well, you know, be part of a gang.
Shut your mouth, Harley Bramble. You don't have to spill your guts to every sooty bearded coal miner that comes creeping into town.
I was just curious. Sounded a bit suspicious to me.
You mind your own business, eh? Those who go sticking their nose in where it doesn't belong are likely to get it cut off.
Is that a threat?
Sounds like a threat to me, Breelander.
Oh, he isn't a Breelander. He comes from down south. He just showed up a week or two ago.
Gone. Fools who can't keep their mouths shut are no use to us, Bramble.
He just called you a fool, Harley. Doesn't sound like a friend to me.
I don't like being called names. I've had enough of being called fool by folks around here.
Small wonder it is, too. Stay with the rest of them then. But things will be changing around here. You mark my words.
Nothing good will come from that one. What did he want?
Well, I'm not really sure. He said there'd be changes around here soon, and those smart enough to join up with his friends would end up running things.
He's up to no good. Don't listen to him, or his kind.
Aye, you're right. Folks here may not treat me the way I like all the time, but it's still my town. I shouldn't go siding with strangers.
You've got the right of it. Farewell for now.
Ugh. Damn it, you sneaked up on me. This chick is following us. What's this? Inspect.
Who could live in a town where it's always raining? It's depressing.
Hey, is it always raining in Bree? That's one of its traits. Ooh, is this the girl? I think it is. What does this say?
These folk knew the danger that threatens them. They'd never find the courage to leave their houses.
Yes.
Hello, is there something I can do for you?
I have something here for you, lass. It's from Raleigh Agandaûr.
A gift? From Rowley? But I thought that is he. I'm sorry, it's just so unexpected. What is this gift?
This locket.
His mother's locket. A pretty thing it is, too.
Oh,
I
beautiful.
already got the money back from the
But
other
I don't
guy,
understand.
I think.
Why is he giving me this now?
Because he is in love with you, lass. He wanted me to tell you so.
Rowley loves me? Still? We were so close when we were children, but I thought he had forgotten all that.
Forgotten? Oh, no. You should see him fretting and fussing. It's almost pathetic, really.
But this is wonderful news. Wonderful. Rowley's always had my heart, always. The poor, simple, wonderful fool.
What would you like me to tell him?
Oh, please tell him I love him, and that we will find a way to be together always.
So romantic.
Well said, lass. I'll tell him.
Okay, god damn it. You keep sneaking up. Okay, now we have to go to the dude.
You're back. Did you speak to Idona?
Yes,
what
I
did
did.
she say? I'm dying to know.
You're dying to know?
The lass
Could
loves you,
arrange
boy.
that.
Sure as anything she does.
Wonderful, wonderful.
God.
I can't thank you enough, my friend. But wait, hang on. Oh, I completely forgot. Edmund must have charged you something for that repair.
He looks like Bilbo, this guy, but uglier.
Here, take what I have. I wish it could be more.
No, I'll keep it. I'm gonna be goody guy.
There's no need for payment. Yeah, it's not often someone picks a dwarf to be true love's messenger.
That's true.
And people say that dwarves care for nothing but silver and gold. You've proven them all wrong.
Good things and good times come to you both. Farewell, Raleigh.
Bree is a pleasant enough place, but the people here mistrust my kind.
Okay. Well, let's get back to main questing, I think. Alright. Run. I do have stamina. Is that stamina?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I don't think so.
The yellow bar, right?
Yeah. Maybe with attacks or something. Not we're running.
Okay, yep. Proceed.